Hey YouTube, just a quickie. This is a guitar you've seen before. This is the PV Rapture Plus EXP red serial number, blah, blah, sitting on the back. So IRN BRUcaster number 18. This is a special order from my pal Tony at Blitzkrieg shop in Glasgow. So it'll go in there. It was his guitar, and then he said, "Do you want to IRN BRU it?" So I IRN BRU'd it. Yeah, so if you've watched a video from last week, the week before, maybe last week, when it was red, you know I was pretty impressed with this guitar. So much so actually I just bought another one today, and one with just a single humbucker. So I've not decided yet what to do with that. No scratch plate, so it's not going to, it won't fit in quite as easily with this colour scheme because it doesn't have a scratch plate. I can paint a different colour. So IRN BRU. Well, maybe stretch the strings in just a little tad first. So just put the strings back on it again. Make sure it's in tune. Maybe you take strings off and put them back on again. The windings tend to be a wee bit. You need to stretch them in a little bit. Good tuners in these guitars though. Which I don't think I actually mentioned last time. Normally I only mention things if they're abnormally fantastic or abnormally good, bad. These have got the sort of cool Fender type kidney button, something it might be called. Maybe look there, it's the good type. So just pick up. Position 4. The wrong notes are me, because I'm not in E, I'm in D this time, so that's a wee bit different. Even though everything's just exactly the same in D, but down 2 frets, still. And position 2, which is these two. Humbucker. This really means what you have in distortion, humbucker. Using my Joyo Dream pedal. neck. try the fuzz pedal, so I've got one. Yeah, so I didn't actually add any switches to this one because I think I'm putting people off a little bit by making things a little bit more complicated than they have to be. You've already got a humbucker, which is quite a rock, and then a little bit more class with a neck pickup, and position 4 being the best of the Strat sounds that isn't the neck pickup. Do that better clean. Yeah, so this guitar was a lovely guitar before it got painted like this, so now it's Iron Brew coloured. I think, you see, even if these weren't Iron Brew, actually with an Iron Brew label, this one I actually tried to leave the entire label on, just so you can see it actually came off a bottle. Normally it comes off a bottle anyway, normally I cut it out, but this time I thought, no, I'll leave it like that, to make it more obvious that it came straight off a bottle. But I think even if it didn't have an Iron Brew sticker on it, it's still a really cool colour of guitar. I think, I remember Flea had a Flea bass. At one point he made his own wee range of guitars, and one of them was a colour not dissimilar to this. I can't remember. He had to, like, it was like looked a bit like a Music Man bass, you know, the one with the circular scratch plate, and he had a colour that was similar to this. I can't remember whether it was actually orange and blue, but it had like a pink and black one, and I can't remember the exact colour combinations, but this kind of vein, I just think it's a cool colour. Yeah, so as I said, this will be in Blitzkrieg shop, which is in the Savoy Centre in Glasgow, right at the back. It's got a bit of a shop frontage, or backage I suppose, but it's a great location for a shop. All the people going up to the art school from the anyone who's wanting to walk up Sauchiehall Street but doesn't fancy the human traffic, you just walk up that street, which is more, you know, it's quieter because it's not the main shopping. Although I don't know what's going on just now with the world and the state it's in, but so go wear a mask and go and have a shot. And Blitzkrieg shop next week. I've not yet dropped it off, obviously I've still got it. I've done a Bucky jazz bass, which I think the chap offered to the chap anyway. I'm not sure whether he wants that. This is his, so he's getting this one. But that one he might buy as well, or he might sell it for me. The last bass like sold in 10 minutes or something like that. Basses are a little bit, that's a jazz bass, so not a P bass. Rock on, and Drunk Iron Brew. I did. This is I wish you could still get it. This is the The sticker of this is from the original thing that they did at Christmas, was it? I kept the bottles because I was thinking of making the IRN Bru guitars. Well, I've made, what did I say, 18? This is number 18, so I have made 17 previous ones. Well, let's be honest, I've made 18 previous ones, and if you watched my videos last week, I bought a blue Strat. That was horrible, and I had to smash it up because it was that bad. Not that I didn't want my name associated with it. It wasn't just that, it was every component on it was just rubbish, and it was like there was nothing like this. And if you're buying new guitars, there's a few to be wary of. I don't think it was that old a guitar, maybe in the last 10 years. But if you're looking at picking up the PVs are good quality. Everything on it works. The humbucker again, it's a nice layout. I can see why people like an HSS. I was always only humbuckers, but now that I've matured a little bit, like the single coils, it's nice having single coils for a little bit of sort of grown up sound maybe. Obviously if you stick to a pulse pedal, things are different. That's good though. Rock on!